If I were to ask you to name five famous paintings, chances are Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper will be in the top three. This is why a lot of artists have paid homage, including the likes of Salvador Dali. Pop culture is replete with its backhand compliment, with its parodies. We're also familiar with the painting that we can recognize it still with a tableau of stick figures. Now, being the religious people that we are, Pinoy artists have their own tribute like Ang Kok and our feature, Joy Velasco's Hapag ng Pag-asa. When the painting made its debut, it caused a stir as all but one of the original quote-unquote cast of characters were replaced by the sadly overly familiar street children. Perhaps the juxtaposition is perfect as we too have become too familiar with the Last Supper that we don't give it a closer look. Unlike Da Vinci's romanticized poses, the kids are natural but puzzling. You would think that someone glowing would capture everyone's attention, but no, only this girl, who, being the tiniest, seems to be the youngest. Or, if not riveted at someone glowing, you would think they, including the cats, would all at least be eating or devouring the food, which I assume does not come every day. But no, only these three and one cat, and not these two. The kid on the right seems blank, while there's an object of the attention of the kid on the left. In the middle of his eating, he is distracted. It is curious that he is holding a woman's purse. Whose is it? His mother's? Or perhaps somebody's mother, which explains the guarded look in his eye. We don't know the answer, but the girl beside him and the other kid know. Judging from the facial expressions, it is tempting to think the purse belongs to a stranger who must be frantic about losing it. This kid also seems to know the answer. If there's anybody who seems to be enjoying the food fest atop a makeshift table of discarded woods, it's this kid. He's the only one with a smile and eyeing the bread our Lord is breaking. His plate is empty, so he's ready for the next round. Being seated so close to each other on a drum suggests these two are siblings, but the boy is wearing tattered clothes while she is in her Sunday's best. Other than Jesus, she's the only one looking decent. And like everybody else, their attention are not towards the man in white. They're looking at the kid to his right. Although the scene is cohesive in theme, all the characters seem detached from one another. Everybody's minding his or own business, unaware of the fourth wall, except for this feline, whose size suggests she has been living better than the kids. They may be sitting beside each other, but there's no fellowship. They're like jeepney passengers bound for the same destination, but not together. For something as personal as sharing a meal, it all seems so impersonal. Perhaps as impersonal as we are towards their plight. Joey Velasco may have left us for more than a decade now, but his message lives on through his legacy of art, making us think what is essential. Truly, art is essential.